Hi, it's Terry from romfordrockers.co.uk. In September I'm going to be doing some free workshops on the music of Robert Johnson, and I'm going to be doing some videos, and we're going to be doing some standard tuning pieces and also some open G stuff. We're going to be doing some slide and some finger picking. So let's have a look at Kind Hearted Woman, which is in standard tuning, which is E, A, D, G, B, E. It's got an intro. Well, here we go. Okay, so what we're going to talk about now is what I'm looking for when I play that piece, and the first thing is you've only really got three chords. You've got an A7, a D7 F sharp, and an E7. Okay, so let's look what Robert Johnson does. He does an inversion of A7, which is root A, then you've got D5, G6, and B5. So it's like a D chord shape on from fret 5. So let's play that. Then I slide that chord down one fret and put my little finger onto fret 5E. So I get this. And then back it again. Okay, so what I'm usually open E sometimes when I'm in the A7 position, and when I'm in the diminished, it's a diminished chord, I've got 5E on. Okay, so but the most important thing there is to keep that bass going. Nice and rhythmic, same speed. So two at the end there. Then I'm going to go 0, 1, 2 on my E string. And then I'm going to put, which is basically a D7 F sharp. So I've got 0, 1, 2 with my second finger, sliding along, and I'm going to put my third finger on G2, and B1. So I'm only picking those three strings. Hit my open E string there, sounds quite nice. So I would literally practice, you've probably never done this movement before, And don't be worried if you don't play it the same every time. Improvise with your fingers. Sometimes I'm playing, just playing the 1B, 2G, 1B, and then I'll do triplets. Hit my open E. So sometimes I'm playing the 2 strings G and B together. And then I'm going back to my D and my A7 chord. Then I'm going to go to E7. I've got 0 A. Put my little finger onto B3, which is still an E7 chord. So it's a D note on an E7 chord. Back to my D7. Okay, then we've got our turnaround. A string. And then back again. And you can play it as fast as you like. I've demonstrated quite slow. If you want to play it as Robert Johnson already sings within, it's a song accompaniment, but I've played it quite quick as well. As a solo piece. Let's have another little look at some. When you learn these sort of pieces, learn the chords and learn to keep the rhythm going, which is why I played through it twice, and also be confident about improvising with it. So my fingers are changing. I do a slide in. I can play it louder. I can get the thumb going across 2 strings. So I'm swiping across 2 strings like that, and I'm still keeping the rhythmic effect going. The other little thing to note is the turnaround. I don't think Robert Johnson was that fussy about it. I'm playing with my little finger on 5E, and I'm using my 3rd finger on 5D, and I'm going. So I play 2 notes there, triplet, or I can play all as triplets. That bit there, you've got a. So I've gone 5/5, then I put my 2nd finger onto 4D, kept my little finger on 5E, then figure 1 goes onto 3D, and I'm going to do a hammer on and pull off on 2 to 3 on the E string, and then open E, top and bottom. E7 chord, and once I've got the E7 chord and I'm established my rhythm starts there with the thumb. The other really tricky bit is how do I get this thud? If you listen to all those old recordings, you hear that sound. You don't hear. It's either the recording technique or dodgy strings or what, but it always sounds really good. I think it's the recording technique a bit, don't know. But the point is, you get this. You get the thud on the bass string, but not on the bottom strings. So you get. So what I'm doing is I'm palm muting the top 2 strings, making sure that so if I do it without any chord, I can get this. But all those strings, bring on freely. But the other thing I do is the thumb. It's quite quick. It plucks the string and then rests straight back on the string. So you could just practice on the top. You could practice on the top string going, the bottom string. Okay, that's the first video we're going to do on this. The second video that I'll do soon is going to have the only guitar break that Robert Johnson actually does. It's quite tricky. It's got a bend in it that's quite difficult, but we'll do that in a couple of weeks' time when we get round to it. If anybody wants to come to the workshops, they'll be in September, probably on a Thursday evening, and we'll publish them on the website wrongforrockers.co.uk. Thank you very much.